Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there was a girl named Maya who loved to daydream and relax all day. She had a heart as warm as the sun but didn't enjoy doing chores or helping around the house. Whenever her mother asked her to water the plants or tidy up, Maya would sigh and say, "Maybe later." One sunny afternoon, Maya was wandering through the forest, looking for a cozy spot to nap. She noticed a path she'd never seen before, winding between the tall trees, with colorful flowers lining each side. Curiosity took over, and she decided to follow it. As she walked, the flowers seemed to glow brighter, almost as if they were guiding her. At the end of the path, Maya found herself in a magical garden. It was the most beautiful place she had ever seen. Flowers of every color bloomed under a warm, golden sunlight. Trees shimmered with leaves that sparkled like tiny jewels. In the middle of the garden stood a gentle-looking woman with silvery hair and a warm smile. "Welcome, Maya," the woman said. "I am Flora, the guardian of the magic garden. This garden is filled with wonders, but it needs a little care to stay beautiful." Maya's eyes sparkled with wonder as she looked around. "It's so beautiful," she exclaimed. "I wish I could have a garden like this at home." Flora smiled kindly. "This garden has a special secret. It only blooms when someone takes the time to care for it. Would you like to try?" Maya hesitated. She wasn't used to working, but the idea of helping this magical place felt exciting. She nodded, and Flora handed her a small watering can made of gold. "The flowers will only bloom when you water them with a kind heart," Flora explained. Maya filled the can from a sparkling stream nearby and carefully poured the water over a patch of dull-looking flowers. Instantly, the flowers burst into a brilliant rainbow of colors. She gasped in delight. "This is amazing." Encouraged by the magic, Maya went from one flower bed to another, sprinkling each plant with water. The garden started to glow more beautifully than ever before, and Maya found herself smiling with joy. After a while, she grew tired and sat down to rest. But as she did, the flowers she had just watered began to lose their color. The leaves drooped, and the sparkle faded away. Maya felt a pang of disappointment. Flora walked over to her. "You see, Maya, the garden's magic is a little like hard work. It only stays bright and beautiful if you keep putting in effort." Maya thought about this and decided to try again. She didn't just water the flowers this time, she gently touched each petal, whispered to the plants, and even picked up fallen leaves around the garden. She worked carefully, taking care with each task. The garden responded, blossoming even more vibrantly, filling the air with the sweetest scents. As she worked, Maya discovered something amazing. She wasn't just helping the garden, she was also feeling happier, lighter, and more excited with every little task she completed. She didn't feel lazy anymore, instead, she felt proud and full of energy. By sunset, the entire garden was glowing with life. The trees swayed, and the flowers seemed to dance in the gentle breeze. Maya turned to Flora with a big smile. "Thank you for letting me care for the garden, Flora. I feel different. Happier." Flora beamed. "You've discovered the true magic, Maya. Hard work and care bring joy not just to others, but to yourself as well. Remember, you can bring this same magic to any garden, even your own home." As a reward, Flora gave Maya a tiny seed. "Plant this in your village, and with a bit of care, it will grow into a magical flower, just like those here." Maya thanked Flora and returned home with the seed, eager to plant it. From that day on, she helped her family with every task and even started a little garden of her own, where she planted the magical seed. With each day's care, it grew into a radiant, shimmering flower, reminding her of the magic garden and the joy of putting in a little effort. And so, Maya was never called lazy again. She had learned that a little kindness and hard work could make the world, and her heart, bloom.